silently down through the centuries, living many secret lives, struggling to reach the time of the gathering, when the few who remain will battle to the last. No one has ever known we were among you, until now.
Here we are, born to be kings.
Coffee is proof that miracles can happen before 9 a.m. Yeah. But like, not after or anything.
Select.
TwitchCon. We're here at TwitchCon. Oh my God, I'm making a video live. Look at all these people. All these people. We're gonna have an amazing time today. Yeah, let's get in. Let's get in.
What is up, everybody? How are you guys doing? I am the only Silver Fox Ryan. How you guys doing? Hope you're having a good morning. I got my bloobs, I got my coffee, and now I got you, babe. How you guys doing? You guys doing good? Good morning, Splitch, Pink Butterfly, Joey, Potsy, Max. Awesome to see you, Steel Slayer, Urtane, Drag Dip, so fluffy. Xeon, how you doing? Curls, Snowy Heart, good morning to go, Ghost. Awesome to see yas. Dreamfall Fast, good morning. So smooth, thank you. Thank you. Articulate Gaming, hopefully you're doing good. Glad to bug sandwich. Mita, Lord Many, morning. Lidort, how you doing? Kakashi, no, nowhere close yet. Still need to lose more weight. Scottish Princess, how are you doing? Silver Fox, Gina, good morning, Silver Fox. Pink Butterfly, awesome to see you. Blah, Wise One, Fours, good morning, everybody. Hellcat Goddess, hope you're doing good. Velgen, good morning. Tay, Vixen, Christian, Jazzwaz, Megan, hopefully you guys are doing good. Caden as well, good morning. Fours, you guys voted on this. This happened on Friday. You guys voted on this. So it finally happened. Nightcore, hello. Dragon Zib, fan answers to confusing questions. Good. Quincy, good morning. Larry's, hopefully you're doing good. Fuzzy Hamster, hello. Grave Avenger, skipped work today, so I'm good. Well, I mean, there you go. Let's go. Dreamfall Fast, hope you're doing good as well. Very well, thanks. Good, Christian. Well, good morning, everybody. Hope you guys are ready for a fun-filled day. I decided, it's like, you know what? I really want a day to spend in the Pacific Northwest. I mean, I'm already in the Pacific Northwest, but with Pacific Drive, because there's a story there. I want to finish this game. I want to finish the story. I want to see where this is all headed, where this is all going, and I need to make a dent in the story, man. So I was like, you know what? Let's focus on that today. Let's have some fun with that. So, but first, we're gonna hang out. We're gonna watch some funny TikToks, of course, and all that jazz. And I will shout out your kind violence here in a second. Hair color and background lighting are clashing, in my opinion. So it looks great on you, though. Well, thank you. Well, there's nothing I can do about that. I'm not changing my lights and my color for the hair, so it is what it is. What's up, Dragon? How you doing? Tiny Bublés, good morning. I need your ribs. Can you help? Curls? I mean, I'm a splitch. Do you need a barbecue? Is that what we're going for? Is that? I mean, I'm down for Highlander barbecue. This game is also on sale, I think. Got Steam email about it the other day. Nice, Hellraising. I'll have to double check that. If it is on sale a little bit, but what was the name of that site again? I'll do you one better. I'll do you one better. This is the site that you should be going to. This one right here. gg.deals. This one will give you it will show you all the sales. Literally everything on sales. Pink Butterfly, by the way, thank you so much. But let's go to Pacific Drive. And you can take a look right here and figure out which place is having the best sale that you can find on anything. You can show and list all 22 deals in different places, etc., etc. Yep, Fuzzy Hamster, since it's quite literally my job to, well, play games, but I gotta purchase them more often than not. This site is where I go all the time, purely because I need to find some good deals on shit. So that's the one way I make sure to keep costs as low as possible. Yep. There are this side. This is awesome, Fuzzy Hamster. I even put out a TikTok around it. Marinage, hello. Marinage. So, 100%. Twitter, like Twitch, will not say I'm live sometimes. And hell, YouTube will also drop the ball. This is why, once again, cannot say enough. Make sure you're part of our Discord. Discord will always give you a heads up if you need a reminder. But because I always put out a going live announcement to everybody. But just check your watch, Marinox. Subtract 30 minutes from wherever you live right now. Subtract 30 minutes. That is my start time, Monday through Friday. And that's just how it is. That's how it's been for over 6.5 years. I don't go live when I feel like it. If I've had a bad morning, oh guys, you know what? I'm just gonna take the time. No, unless I'm sick, if I have planned time off, this is a job. So I treat it as such. So I keep to my schedule and try to do so with the utmost professionalism. So you can always count on that. So yeah, if you don't get a notification, just know that's when I go live. Is the color fading out, Tekken? What color? I know, Max. What? Professionalism? What's that? Our wild right now is such a cool look. Well, thank you, Troublemaker.
Oh, yeah, 28 months of the great, amazing Ryan.
Yeah, I don't. Silver isn't a color. You know what I mean? The white through black is It's not a color. It's the lack therein. It's grayscale-ish. I will. So one thing I've always been able to count on since I've had Ryan is that he's alive and the dot every time for us. By the way, let's shout out your guys' kind violence.
Meow, being amazing over here. Light up the shot, sub-sniping 4s with a tier 1 sub. Starlight Embers, 43 damn months in a row. And Morgan, 20 months in a row. 4 months away from the 2-year badge. And Alex, 28 friggin' months in a row. Thank you guys for the resubs and the sub-snipe. You guys are amazing. I'm gonna take my first drink of coffee. Sláinte.
Nice curls. Proud of you. Kill it. Kill it, curls. Oh, Chad. So, yesterday, Nate, I got to tell you the story. I have little mooncake. You know, we're gonna go for one of our walks. You know, that kind of thing. The next door neighbor comes out with his family. Now, I've only met the man of the house. I haven't, like, you know, met everyone else, his wife, his kids, and that kind of stuff. He's got 2 crazy dogs, by the way. They're rescue dogs, but they terrify Mooncake because they just won't stop barking, and it's just, yeah. So anyway, I keep my distance, you know, from their dogs. And so, he went ahead and like, hey, tell my son your YouTube channel. And I'm like, well, I'm mainly on Twitch. He's like, oh yeah, that's right, Twitch. Tell him your Twitch channel. And I'm like, TheOnlyRyann, and whatnot. And just put me right there on the spot. I got like little mooncake. We're about to walk away. And, you know, he's like, yeah, but game developer, you game developer? I was like, yeah, you know, and then suddenly the kid's like, it just blurts out Minecraft. Like, did you work on Minecraft? I'm like, well, I mean, there was Minecraft story mode. I don't think he got the difference between like, you know, Mojang and Telltale Games, because I was like Minecraft story mode, and he like lit up like a Christmas tree. I walk around the corner because Mooncake's like, I gotta go. You want me to go on the sidewalk? I'll do that. And, you know, and we're talking like number 2 gotta go. I'm like, you know, bye. His son chases me down, I think with a random friend or something. Like, he just calls up a random friend named Garrett. He's like, Garrett, do you know this guy named Ryan? She's pooping. I know I gotta pick this up. He's like shoving this phone in my face with his friend Garrett. I got a poopy bag around my hand. And this guy, and this kid, I mean, he was a kid, but he was like, I'd say he's like around, you know, 14, 15 or something like that. But I was just like, I need to, hi Garrett. No, I don't expect, he's like, no, I don't know this guy named Ryan. He's like, I wouldn't expect you to. I just like Mooncake's looking at me like, you're gonna pick up my poop, and this guy's a phone shoved in my face. I'm like, okay, man, you have a good one. Gotta take care of, you know, my dog. No, Potsy, high schooler, I'm guessing, if I had to take a guess, actually. Oh my God. But yeah, it was very weird. It was very, very weird. Oh yeah, no, high school. Yeah, I know, right, Johnny? Do you know this guy named Ryan? Yeah. Yeah, so freshman is in high school. Yep. Same as middle schoolers. Nope, not for me, Potsy. Grade school, 1 through 6. Junior high was for me, was 7, 8. And then high school was 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep. Our school's the same. Yeah, that's how it is here in Oregon. Is grade school 1 through 6, junior high or middle school, however you want to pronounce it, 7, 8, and then high school 9, 10, 11, 12. Hey, okay, it's a little weirder now. I was like, he's 8, how cute. No. Middle school is 6, 8. Junior high is 7, 8. I've never heard of another. Hey, Boone. I have never heard of another, like, so wait, grade school, middle school. Wait, middle school is 6 or 8, junior high is 7, 8. I've never heard of that classification, Boone. Not bold? Okay. I was gonna say. I did both. Oh, interesting, Boom. All right. Now, where I went to school, well, I mean, dude, I moved around 9 times by the time I was 11, somewhere around there. By the time we finally settled in, well, I mean, I think some of you guys tend to forget. My mom married and divorced 3 times by the time I was like 11 or 12 or something. 12. And my stepfather also moved around a lot for his job. So, yeah. Anywho, it's a wonder I turned out the way I did. So, yeah. So I finally landed in Lake Oswego. We just lived in an apartment my entire life, essentially there, but that's where I could finish out. Was I able to finish out grade school? I think, yeah, that's right, because we lived here in Lake Oswego when she was married to the third guy. That's right. And so I did finish out grade school, and then in Lake Oswego, they had a grade school and you walk a path, just a little tiny pathway, and then the junior high is right there. So they're right next to each other. And then across the street from that is the high school. So grade school, junior high, and high school, literally just right next to each other. And so, yeah, it wasn't that, bit of a distance for any of that. Yeah, Marinage. Yeah. So it was, and let me see if I can, like, it's, oh dear God. If you don't know, here, I'm just going to try the music here real quick. If you don't know, Lake Oswego, it's a very rich area, you know, around here in Oregon. If you tell people you're from Lake Oswego, they'll give you a look. I've seen it so many damn times. They're like, oh, you have a shit ton of money. Nope, I was the poor kid. Every group of friends got the token poor kid. Hi, it me. all my high school friends were when they could get a car, when they could drive. You know, I got a little 1985 MR2 Toyota that I barely could fit into. It was like driving a shoebox for me. And, you know, they're driving freaking Hummers and all that kind of stuff because, you know, their dad's a state senator or something like that. You know, no. Yeah, Marinox, I got very lucky. I could work it off because I was doing part-time I was working at Starbucks part-time, and this guy was willing to sell it to me. How much I think it was like $1,000. And it took me almost a year to pay it off. He was very kind. He'd let me pay like $100 or so. It took me about 10 months. That's right, 10 months to pay it off. So because I would pay $100 a month and whatnot. So yeah. Well, in my little putt machine. If you don't know what an MR2 Toyota look here, I'm gonna show you right now. Remember, by this point in time in school, I'm like 6'2". I'm not 6'5" yet. And you know, I make fun of Dell for the car he got. Let me see if I can also pull up the year. Oh God, this freaking thing. That's essentially the look of it. So. Yep. It was just a two-door car. Trust me, I got to know my knees quite intimately when trying to drive this damn thing. But, you know, it was mine, you know, so, you know, it's your first car kind of thing. Not a DeLorean, but close. Yep. It's tiny. It'd be tiny. I honestly don't remember how I fit in that damn thing. Yeah, Marinox, it was, yep. It had a spoiler. I was like fancy. I was like, oh God, I got a spoiler. Meanwhile, it had like a quirk that I couldn't stop pumping a little bit of gas into it. Like it was a manual transmission. I couldn't, like, it took me forever to get this fixed because I was paying off the damn car, but it had one of those kind of things that even in idle, I'd have to be putting a little gas into it, or else it would go, and then just, you know, stop going. And it was like, well, that's great. So, yep, used cars away. Yeah, no tick over. Yep, yeah. So, man, yeah, it was like, but anyway, I was gonna pull up, dude, I've driven past it now since being back here in Oregon. The amount of money that this freaking school has gotten put into it is ridiculous. It's ridiculous, man. Let me see if I can find pictures. The school has definitely changed since I went here. They actually had Nike apparently come out to our football field to make sure like everything is up to standard for an actual like factual football game and whatnot. Like, yeah, like, oh yeah, Marinox, yeah. It's like I said, I don't know what has been updated. So like, here's their field and whatnot. What you don't see is the road to go up there. Let me see if I can find, see photos. Can't zoom in. Well, boo. They do have a pool. This is where I was on swim team. So they've always had a pool and whatnot. This is definitely, dude, they've updated the shit out of this. This is so different. The hell is that? That's not Lake Oswego. What's that doing here? We don't have palm trees. Oh, so weird, dude. I don't know. What? Okay, sorry, Chad. That's your real name. The hell is this? Oh God, why are we in the backside? Can we go up here? Don't tell anybody, but this is the way I used to go when I was late for class because I slept too much.
My bling game is strong, y'all.
Your bling game is strong, Treadmill. Yeah, this is, God, this campus is freaking huge. I wanted to show you guys the front entrance. Can we make it over to the front entrance so we can just go around here? If memory serves. Excuse-moi, s'il vous plaît. Yeah, this is all the high school, by the way. We're still going around the high school building. All right, so there is where the swimming pool is, or is it here? Wait. I think that's the band area. That's the swimming pool area. Here's the, this has changed so much since I went here. They've definitely updated the shit out of this. Here's the high school. This is the high school. Here. This has remained relatively the same. This is the gymnasium here. That's, you know, for PE and all that shit. The thing that makes me super sad, right here used to be one of the oldest and largest trees in all of Lake Oswego, and they tore the damn thing down a few years after I graduated. And what was really cool about it is, and we of course have to clean up the day after, but for like graduation as a senior, like we would have potato guns with TP with toilet paper and whatnot, and you'd shoot it on top of the tree and everything else. It was kind of like a little rite of passage kind of thing. So then over there is the field that you guys saw. Yeah, so you can see there's the field right there. This is what I mean by they have stupid money. Like, this is what happened. This place is stupid rich. Like I said, it just blew me away how much money parents and everything else would put into this place. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's great because then you have art classes and all that kind of shit. But they're definitely into their sports here. So, but yeah, side of the road with the senior class names. That's awesome, Dreams. So here, let me quickly show you what I meant. So here's like, is this Boone's Ferry? I think this is Boone's Ferry. This is like the main road. So you turn into here to go to the high school. They have another field up here, but that's just for funsies. Too many damn fields. But you go across the street. Up here, excuse me. But where you going? Are you telling me? The car never went up this way? Really? Okay. I guess they never took the car up there. That's the junior high right up there. So you can see it's literally across the street. The junior high, no, it's not private. If I click up there, no, it just takes you down. Oh, good Lord. Yeah, maybe they weren't allowed to just take the Google car, but the Google car went all the live long day around the high school. That is so strange. Let me see if memory can serve me well. So you go down this way. God, I haven't gone down this way in Lord knows how forever. Where is the turn? Hi, child. Hey, hey, kid. Could you tell me where the grade school is? No? Okay, cool. Thanks. Where the hell is a turnoff? Is this the turnoff? Oh, and we're not allowed. Oh, we are. Okay. So here's Uplands Elementary school. You know, first crushes, heartbreaks, all that jazz. And so this, believe it or not, has a pathway right back there that connects to the junior high. It's not that long. It's literally like 60 seconds. 60-second little walk. Boom. The junior high is right there. So that's what I was trying to show you guys by going up to the junior high, but apparently, and we also can't go any closer than this. So that means the Google car stopped at this point. It was like, nope, can't get any closer. So yeah. He's reminiscing. Yeah. So that was the school's what yeah, probably age thing, which is weird that high school's fine, but junior high and grade school, weird. Anyway, but yeah, that's this, like it sucked because yeah, like if you told, I typically never told anybody while I was going to, you know, while I lived in Lake Oswego that I was from Lake Oswego, because they would just automatically give you the look like, oh, you have money. It's like, no, we live in an apartment. Like, my mom would have to choose sometimes whether we had veggies or fruits that day. Like, yeah, it was, half the reason I got into fights at school was because dickheads being, well, dickheads, about I'm poor and I don't have, like, literally that was some of the fights, is picking on me because I couldn't afford to do shit. Like, it was ridiculous. But then again, you know, assholes are going to be assholes, right? And there's a lot of assholes as kids. So, yeah. Anyway, that's a little, you were playing GeoGuessr just now? Nope, Taylor, nope. Just people that you can't afford stuff. That's just mean, well, that's kids for you, right? Inga, kids are really good at finding the button that is your life and going, you don't want me to press that button right there? You don't want me to press that button? This button that I'm pressing. You know what I should probably do? Press it a few more times. Kids are really good at that. It's a terrible skill that I hate. Yeah. Yeah, I will say, yeah, unfortunately, I did get in a fair enough of fights. None of them, I was, you know, this is how I was brought up, you know, my grandfather, who, as we've talked about, you know, man's man kind of guy, lied about his age to be a smoke jumper. He was in the Army, the Navy. He retired as a fire chief. this is the man that also helped raise me. And he's like, he taught me, you don't start fights, but you sure as hell end them. And, you know, one of the things he always used to say, I was also like, God teaches you to turn the other cheek. Technically, you only have two showing. And so if they use that up, all bets are off. So, yeah, that's what I grew up with. And so, yeah, I wouldn't start him. I wouldn't start him, but I sure as hell would end them. And there was one fight, I felt so bad, but it's like, why are you starting this shit? This poor kid, who, like, this isn't me doing our normal Shortlanders jokes. I'm just telling you how it was. This was when I was like, I got my growth spurt, and I was like 6'1", 6'2" at the time or something like that. This kid, I don't know if he ever hit a growth spurt, but he was like 5'6" or something. And also just super skinny kid. And when we were younger in junior high and around the same height, yeah, we would definitely get into it. But we were in PE class, and I don't know what the hell we were fighting about, but he was trying to start shit. And I'm like, I just want to focus on my, on the assignment, what the PE teacher has given us. So let me just do that. And he just wouldn't let it go. And he started trying to, like, throw hands and try to punch me. And I just remember, it's like, I felt bad. I'm not punching this kid who's smaller than me. Like, I don't want. So the only thing my teenage brain could come up with that, looking back, had to be even more humiliating, I picked him up and I threw him. I was just like, nope. It was a yeet. It was a yeet. Yeah, that was more humiliating. Yeah. And so I threw him, and I was like, stop it. And then I turned around and walked away. Well, lo and behold, after we're getting off the bus, he has his big brother with him. His big brother is my height, and also not a skinny dude. Like, as in, he's got some muscle. And he's trying to be like, brother, we're all his brother, I think, was a senior. This was when we were like freshman or sophomore year. So, his brother is, been around. By this point in time, you're like, ooh, a couple years older. He's a senior. Anyway, he tries to get his big brother to, like, beat my ass up. I'm ready to throw down because, unfortunately, this is what I went through a lot in school. But I pointed out, I was like, look, dude, I tried my best to de-escalate. I asked him not to fight with me and whatnot. And because I didn't want to punch your little brother, I ended up throwing him. I apologize, but I was trying to do my best not to hurt him. And his brother, like, looked like he was like midway to step up to me. He stopped and he kind of looked down at his brother. He's like, is this true? And, like, it was written all over his face. Like, he got really quiet. He didn't say anything, but he got really, and you know how family is. Your brother just knows. And he like looked up at me, and he looked at his little brother, and he's like, and then he just turned around and walked away. And that little shit had to, chase after him. But thankfully, I was thankful that his brother had a sense of honor, in the sense of, like, dude, I didn't want to punch him. I'm not trying to start shit, that kind of stuff. So it was, yeah, growing up, man, we all have our crosses to bear. We all went through, and dear God, I hate to say how many fights I got into, but it was nothing, like, I wasn't going after them. It was just, I was the punching bag. I was the one everyone wanted to try to pick on. I had no clue why. I wasn't part of the popular group or anything else. It was just really strange. The only time I think I ever got up to get into somebody's face before they got into mine was purely because they were picking on like my best friend at the time. He had a broken leg. He couldn't stand up for himself, literally. And this dude was being a royal douche towards him. And, you know, it's kind of like one of those things like, you pick on me all the time, I don't give two shits. You pick on the people I care about, your ass is grass. So it was, yeah, it was one of those kind of things. So,
Thank you.
yeah.
You're not so bad yourself.
Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. And that's pretty much how I am today. You know, after going through all of that bullshit, thankfully, because I'm 6'5" and a big guy, normally people don't want to start shit, which I'm happy for, because, you know, it gets tiring. But, you know, the only time I've ever gotten in anybody's face, is, you know, if they're an asshole to people I care about. That's the only time. Outside of that, don't give a shit. Yep, same. Well, yep, exactly, Freya. I won't start it, but I'll end it. I remember. So, God, this has turned into story time. As I said, mom married and divorced 3 times by the time I was 12. My stepdad, number 2, he was the one who was like, we've talked about this, very, very abusive, just physically. Like, I have 25% nerve damage all over my body because of the shit that I went through with this man. When mom finally left him, I was 10. And we're staying with my grandparents, and this was the greatest example I had growing up. So we're staying with my grandparents. Ron was his name. Came over to try to take away my little sister. Now, my little sister, technically, we're half brother and sister, but we could give two shits. She's my sister. He came over to try to take her back before the court proceedings and all that kind of bullshit happened. When mom was like, I need you to leave. You need to go. You just, we'll handle this, you know, in courts and that kind of stuff, but you need to go. Ron was not leaving. Grandpa, once again, smoke jumper, Army, Navy, fire chief, says, I'm going upstairs to grab my shotgun. By the rule of the law, if you are not out of this house by the time I come downstairs, I'm going to ask my grandchildren to go to their rooms, and then we'll settle this here. Ron left. So, and that's the guy who helped raise me. So that's why I you know, I don't take shit from nobody. My grandpa, dude, like, and he of course had the gun collection to back it up, and Ron knew it. My grandfather, dude, like, I loved my grandfather. He was definitely like no BS, no bullshit kind of guy. And he taught me how to shoot and all of that kind of stuff. So yeah, he was one of those kind of guys who could fix anything. You're like, this broke, whatever it was. He's just like, let's fix it. No YouTube videos or anything else. He just knew. He knew how to fix shit, and it was yeah, awesome to see. Some people you don't call their bluff. Nope. Your grandpa was Clint Eastwood. Pretty much. Damn. Pretty much. Yeah. He didn't take shit from nobody. No, my grandfather, man. The only thing I regret, I wish, because he passed away when during a time like I'm going to college. I can't really learn from him. I wish I could have learned more from him, because just the wealth of information and wisdom from this guy. Like I said, I mean, he had served in 2 wars, and just the amount of shit that he went through and whatnot. I wish I could have learned more from him, because he led such an insane life. But yeah, dude. Dad was in the Navy, not for me. Over Vietnam. Yep. Grandpa was, God, which one? He was in Vietnam. And there was one other one. I forget which one it was. But yeah, like, just absolutely insane. Anyway, but yeah, that's, I don't know how we got into this whole, like, this is where I grew up and that kind of shit. Oh yeah, that's right. We were talking about grade schools and whatnot. But yeah. But let's see here. Let us look at a few funny TikToks while I finish up my brekkie fist, and then we'll get into Pacific Drive. Looking good, Silver Ox. Perrin, thank you. Sorry, by the way, for all the awesome comments on the silver hair. I appreciate it, guys. As you know, especially in the morning time, I have the memory of a goldfish. So if I look at your guys' comments and get engaged on something else, my train of thought completely gets derailed. And so, yes, thank you. I'm glad you guys enjoy the hair. It is all your fault. You guys, voted on this. So, good story time. Yep. I know, Master. I know. You were so used to seeing it like this yesterday, but no. Here it be. It is interesting though. This camera almost puts a little bit of a purplish tint to it, which I'm guessing is because of the blue light over here. This camera does a better job at not doing that, but I think that's because the blue light is behind me. So, but yeah, very interesting in that regard. Where are my dad's parents from Mexico, and past while I was little. There's much I wish I could have learned from them. Yeah, I can still see the purple. I don't see it in that camera. I also don't see it in real life. But it is what it is. Thank you, Ginger. I appreciate it. All right, let me go ahead and make sure my music is paused. And Bob sent this to me. Apparently, this is an AI generated cover of Lose Yourself. And Curls, I think you're going to enjoy this.
His palms are sweaty, his weak up, arms are heavy. There's vomit on his sweat, already mom's spaghetti. He's nervous, but on the surface he looks calm and ready.
Throw in pizza.
But he keeps on forgetting.
What's the spaghetti?
What he wrote down, the crowd goes so loud. He opens his mouth, but the words won't come out. He's choking how everybody's choking now. The clock's run out, time's up, over blood. Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh, there goes.
Oh no!
So a lot of people don't realize it.
No!
His palms are sweaty. We better go capture this moment. It don't matter, he's dope. He knows that when he's broke, he's so stagnant. He knows when he goes back to his mobile home. That's when it's back to the lab again, yo. This whole rap, we better go capture this moment and hope it don't pass him. You better lose yourself in the music. The moment you own it, you better never let it go. You only get one shot, do not miss your chance to blow. The best opportunity comes once in a lifetime. His palms are sweaty.
it does have a Weird Al Yankovic kind of feel to it. Because it's got that polka kind of thing going to it. Why is it actually good? Oh. I have to turn off the sound, of course, because DMCA music. Once again, this guy is too damn talented. Yeah, night. Let me turn it off there. Nice, the new hair. Glitch, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Like, even the wrinkles. Oh God, man. Too damn freaking talented. He is our modern day Willy Wonka. I wouldn't want to eat any of his stuff because I'm just like, it looks too good. I would be like, I don't want to mess this up. Yeah, this guy's amazing. Lady Roach, it's ridiculous. Such details astounding. At least it won't pop. Well, until you take a bite out of it, technically. I love how this guy claps back. Literally, watch this. This is good.
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your
I'm
hands.
guessing that's his sister or something. He's like, okay, all right. Screw you.
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
Dude came back with the quite literally clap back. This is so good. Oh, so good. You love your job too much and you know it. Yep. Literally makes sense of humor. Yep. Just you win. You win the clap off. Nope. You won. You won. Exactly, Taliesin. Exactly. Apparently Helldivers 2 is going full crossplay, I think. If this announcement means what I think it does.
I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part too.
They're all laughing. So does this mean I hope so. If it's, dude, crossplay, I'm hoping cause that would be amazing. Like, you know what I mean? Let's see. I showed you guys that. I want to turn one of the buttons on my GoXLR to make me sound like this so I can start doing this more in games because I love this idea.
Well, I've always known that I was the hero of this story, but my teammates never believed in me. I guess I'll just have to prove them wrong.
Sounds like a fucking anime.
It was at this moment that my teammates realized that I was the main character all along. This wasn't ever their story. It was mine.
That's funny as fuck.
Well.
Wow. And you need the little piano music in the background while you're doing this too. Yep. Yep. Wow. The eternal monologue piano. Exactly, Marinox. Exactly. So that's I need to put that on a button. Yeah, I need to put that on a button. It sounds like if Owen Wilson was in anime. Wow. This will, give it like another 9 months or so. This soon will be our puppy.
My mom told me to just be myself and people would like me.
Yeah.
My mom told me to just
Yep.
be myself and people would like me.
That'll be our pup. I mean, she definitely looks more Bernese Mountain Dog than Poodle. Outside, I don't know if you noticed when you get a chance to see her, you notice her hair at the top. She takes after me. Has a little bit more of like a fro kind of thing to it because of the poodle in her. So yeah, she'll have some height on that head. But yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, Glitch. She's a Bernedoodle, but like 1/4 Bernedoodle. And so her mom was a part Bernese Mountain Dog and part Poodle, but her dad was full Bernese Mountain Dog. So she is 1/4 Bernedoodle. I love the relationship that these two guys have.
What the is this? I'm Al Dente, aka Silver Fox. Get done. Okay. Well, why did you pay half the bills this month? Al Dente, I get done.
I love his dad too. I love the relationship that they have. This is the same kind of relationship I have with my dad. Megan Mooncake. Yep. Her name is based off of, once again, one of my favorite cartoons ever. Final Space has a character in there named Mooncake. If you've never heard of Final Space, fix that shit. It's a damn good cartoon. Not recommend it enough. This is my wife. Yeah, admire my husband and wonder how I found such a mature and attractive man. Yep. How'd she get so lucky? Where's Mooncake? Downstairs with Mama. Nettles, no, you don't need to. It's fine. It's fine. She's doing good. She's working hard. This would suck.
I would cast repel maidens upon thee, but I see another wizard has beat me to it.
Oh snap! Wizard cast burn. Treadmill, thank you so much for the 30 bits. Appreciate it. Oh, by the way, I totally missed this. Let me fix that shit.
Retro starts 56. Damn it, dude. 56 months in a row at a tier 3. How have you put up with me that long, Retro? Like, seriously. And then I think let's shut this out, but just make sure Femme Fatale, 49 months in a row. Really do appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for the support.
You guys are amazing. I think that was during story time. It's like, I don't want to mess that up. Thank you so much. I sent this to wifey. I saw this and I was like, I had to send this to wifey. How it feels if he doesn't give me love every 5 minutes.
For saving me. I was so thirsty. Thank you for saving me. I was so thirsty.
Oh. There you go, wifey. Yep.
Thank you for saving me. Thank you for giving me all your love.
Sure. Hey,
Acreal over here being amazing. Live to shot and subscribing. Frick! It's not just Frick, it's Frick! Thank you so much, Acreal. Frick! Welcome to this crazy ass community.
Songbirds, it's fine, it's fine. This is, you know, here's a banger of a song, chat.
I've got an itch on my butthole that I just can't reach. Will you give me some relief and itch that scratch deep in my peach? I've tried every angle, but the itch just persists.
This is a song from, you know, Wade's younger years.
I know it don't smell good and it might make you sick.
Something cracked in my
shoulder. Using this butthole scratching stick. Something
cracked in my shoulder.
It won't go away. No matter how hard I try, I think it's here to stay.
There we go. Oh no, it's a scratch or stiff record. It's fine, chat. It's fine. I'm sure it's not sus whatsoever. I'm sure it's not sus whatsoever. I'm not letting that one pass. And treadmill. Oh, Nettles. Oh yeah, we've featured that one already. Yep. Sweet Jesus, no, right. This is what it's like showing your dog things that you've never seen before. Look, dishwasher. Fridge. Unflushed toilet. No, why? Closet. He's like, ooh, ah. Nah, just show him everything but the unflushed toilet part. That's, yeah. Oh, I don't want to do that. Here's that inner monologue anime voice thing again.
There's a gamer girl in my life.
Wow.
Stop.
Should I tell her how I feel about her?
Please don't. No. Please don't.
No, because then she'll know I'm a simp.
Refrain.
no.
I know what I'll do. I'll win her over with my gameplay. Whoa, that was weird. It was almost like they could hear my thoughts. But that's impossible.
Bro, what the fuck? He's a gamer girl of my life.
Wow, there's a gamer girl in my lobby.
Wow. He is really an anime Owen Wilson. Wow. Oh, I got Ginger. No, I haven't. Hi, Parrot. You have a beautiful one. We'll see you later. Thanks for leaving lurks on all that jazz. Appreciate you, man. I'm not going to say this is me, but you're walking with that friend that can't walk straight. Yeah, I'm not saying that's me. Nah, lovage. Nah. Thanks for calling me out. You're welcome. Crimson Jane, oh my god, my friends are like this. It's like walking with my kids. Oh yeah, yep, done that. Threw them away. Sure. I've been called out, Steve Slayer. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm that Fred. My kids hate it. This mom is teaching their daughter things.
Long live the king. Long live the king.
The look at the camera. The scream was too perfectly timed. Oh God. Then you go like, hey, you want to go see Lion King? Yeah. Okay. I don't need to play the game ever again because this is insane. You guys were talking about speed runs of that difficult climbing game or whatever. What the actual hell, dude?
And off he goes. It's just beautiful. And that gap, I couldn't do that gap. I spent like 5 minutes on that. I spent more time than the entire duration of this video. Holy branching. Oh, there you go. That's way faster than I did that part too.
My God, dude.
He's cooking. Oh!
Like.
Oh, okay. This is further than I've ever gone. I never made it this far.
This is insane.
Maybe
dude.
I'll have to go see if I can commit to it. Now that we know how, look at I can just speed run. I can just do this, honestly.
Hey,
seems pretty easy.
Yeah, everyone can do
The rest of it
this.
seems actually real easy. Little pool rock wall.
Okay.
Ring. Here comes the momentum. Oh, that's real good momentum. And then he's off. Up the wheel.
Dear God, man.
Should I just pretend I'm playing? Oh yeah, easy, easy. This
Yeah,
part's
just
easy.
gotta
I know how to
pretend
do
that
this
you're
part.
playing.
Boom.
People
Easy
believe
climb.
it, sure.
Oh,
Dude is
skips,
just
dude.
skipping. Like, my God, man.
Oh, that was nuts. Oh.
You had to take a hot second for that.
This is better than playing the game. I'm having
Yeah,
more fun watching
seriously,
this
same.
than I had
Same.
at any point in the entire time that I played the
I'm
entire
having a
game.
much better time watching this
Over
than playing
hours.
this.
Oh! Wait a second. Did he do that on... He did that on purpose. It's a skip. Pro tip.
Dude, I mean, the amount of skill it takes to be able to learn this
Use
shit
some
and
of the
do
ice
this
to
like
get
this.
past that. Oh, a little bit of an ice. Little bit of an ice.
And how he can go so fast even with his hands
Momentum.
slipping.
It's the momentum that he's carrying. Oh my goodness. There's another big skip there. I'm glad you can't. Oh, and he's onto the clouds. Okay. He's going up to space. I guess.
God.
That looks easy. That part's easy. Everybody knows how to do this part.
My figure's just her looking at this.
Oh, you climb up the credits even. Amazing. I mean,
Wow.
now we gotta see.
And
Wow. That is insane, dude. That is insane. The amount of time it took for that person to go from the bottom all the way to the top is the same amount of time that it took me essentially to get to that first gap, you know, with the sign and all that kind of stuff. Like the hell. It took 2 streams and hours, Nettles. Like, just absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Brandon, what's up, Brandon? How you doing? Cyber Illusionist, 37 months in a row. Thank you so much for that resub. Really do appreciate it. We are 70 sub points away from our one and only goal today. And we're going to take a break. And then when we come back from the break, I have a promise to follow through with you guys. 10 potentially spicy beans and 3 durian pop rock packets. 10. So mods, if you can go ahead and put a hiccup counter here on the Twitch side. So if you're watching on the YouTube side, just be aware if you want to spend some funny money. But leave it up for like 5 minutes, mods. Go ahead and do 5 minutes, something like that. I'm gonna put some music on for them beautiful, sexy ear holes. And while we're doing this, hey GTB, you around? Rusty's, what's up, Rusty's? How you doing? Freya, it is. It is. All right, GTB is here. She's got warmed up fingies. You know what that means? We're gonna go back to words on stream. If any of you guys can actually beat her, thus finishing in the top spot, I'll give you a few free game keys via Discord DMs. But that therein lies the rub. You gotta beat GTB Music is Life. And she's a veritable Elden Ring boss. You have been warned. I love your faces. We'll be right back after this.
stayed awake last night, 'cause I couldn't close my eyes and see you another night. I drove myself crazy thinking you'd take my wildest dreams and tear them all to the ground. So I tried to create a decoy world for you to destroy in my mind. You could stay and believe you're tearing me apart while I'm coming to life, while I'm coming to life. You could stay and believe you're tearing me apart while I'm coming to life, while I'm coming to life. I couldn't keep a secret. You found my darkest demons and brought them out in the light. So I ran to all the preachers, despite having every reason to shut down and mobilize. So I prayed to the gods for one last saving grace against all odds. And I built an escape using all my energy just to come back to life, back to life. And I built an escape using all my energy just to come back to life, back to life.
We're gonna do one more round. One more round. This is the last round.
Engine humming, tongue glow, dusty windshield where the wild things go. Pacific drive, I twist, big crown forest, whispers, secret down, down. I read it. audio crackling, static in my ear. Just the rhythm of the road, nothing else is clear. Headlights here, stars while I gaze. The station wags my oldie maze. Don't mind me, I will try to get you to screw up. Get you to screw up. What curls is this distracting? Is it distracting?